fit and fine. Right? We have completed a chapter number 8. Now today I will explain you adjectives that is degrees of comparison. Right here, what is degrees of comparison? See, some adjectives are compared, right? And there are 3 types of degrees of comparison. First is positive degree, comparative degree, and superlative degree. Right? Let's see in the book. First, here, look at these pictures. Here, 3 pictures are given. Right? First is Ajay, Vijay, and Rajesh. Now we notice that Ajay is tall. Vijay is taller than Ajay. See here, comparison is done between Ajay and Vijay, right? And Rajesh is the tallest of the 3. And Rajesh is compared with other 2. Means total, Rajesh is tallest of all the 3, right? Rajesh is tallest of all the 3. Here the words tall, taller, and tallest are adjectives. They are the different form of the adjectives tall, right? We use tall when we don't compare Ajay with anyone. Tall is used, right? When no comparison is done, right? Second, taller. We use taller when we compare 2 persons, Ajay and Vijay. Taller is used when the comparison is done between 2, Ajay and Vijay. And we use tallest when we compare more than 2 persons. Rajesh is the tallest of the 3. Thus, we see that adjective can show comparison between 2 or more than 2 people, animals, and things. Remember, only adjectives of quality can have degrees of comparison. There are 3 degrees of comparison: positive, comparative, and superlative. Now, what is positive degree? The positive degree of an adjective is used when no comparison is done. Right? Means when we say about any person, place, or animal, only about one thing, one person, one animal, at that time we use positive degree. For example, Veena is young. So here, young is an adjective. It is used only for Veena. The green box is large. Here the box is only one and large is used for that box only. Right? No comparison is done. Here young and large are used for one person and one thing. Right? Note that here we are not comparing Veena with any other person or the box with any other box. This degree is used when we talk about one person or thing only, right? Now, comparative degree. The comparative degree of an adjective is used when we compare 2 persons or things, right? When 2 persons or things are compared, at that time we use comparative degree. Juhi is younger than Reena. So here word younger is used to compare between Juhi and Reena. Second one, the red box is larger than the green box. Here adjective larger is used to compare green and red box. This degree is used with 2 persons or things or 2 groups of persons or things. Now next is the superlative degree. The superlative degree is used when we compare more than 2 persons or things. For example, Nita is the youngest of all her sisters. And the means here Nita is compared with more than 2 persons. The black box is the largest of all the boxes in my house. Here the black box is compared with many boxes in the house. This degree is used when with more than 2 persons or things or more than 2 groups of persons or things. Remember, what is positive degree? When there is no comparison. What is comparative degree? When comparison is done between 2. And what is superlative degree? When comparison is among more than 2. Now, formation of the comparative and superlative degree. In case of most adjectives, we add er and est to the positive degree. In most of the cases, we add er to make comparative degree and we add est to make superlative degree. For example, near, nearer, nearest, young, younger, youngest. Now next is in case of adjectives ending in e, we add r and st to form comparative and superlatives. See, some adjectives ends with e. At that time, we add only r and st. For example, fine, fine. Here adjective is ended with e. So for comparative degree, we just add only r, finer. And for superlative degree, we add st, finest, noble, nobler, noblest. Now in case of adjectives ending in y, ending in consonant plus y, we change y into ier and iest to form the comparative and superlatives. See students, some adjectives ends with y and before y there is a consonant. At that time, we remove y and add ier and iest, right? For example, heavy, heavier, heaviest, pretty, prettier, prettiest. Now, for small words with single consonant at the end, we double the consonant and add er and est. Means small words are there and before that last letter, before there is a last letter, there is a vowel. We double the last letter and add er and est. Big, bigger, biggest. Sad, sadder, saddest. Some adjective we use more and most along with the adjectives to form comparative and superlative. For example, interesting, more interesting, most interesting, intelligent, more intelligent, most intelligent, beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful, tired, more tired, most tired, boring, more boring, most boring, thoughtful, more thoughtful, most thoughtful, courageous, more courageous, most courageous, dangerous, more dangerous, most dangerous, enjoyable, more enjoyable, most enjoyable. Right? Now some adjectives do not follow these rules. Right? We are not supposed to add er, est, ier, ist. Not like that. For example, good, better, best. Bad, worse, worst. Little, less, least. Many, much, more and most. Old, older, elder, oldest, eldest. Far, farther, further. Farthest, furthest. Late, later, latest. And later and last. Now here exercise A. Here you have to write the comparative and the superlative degrees of the following adjectives. First one, tall, taller, tallest. Short, shorter, shortest. Mad, madder, maddest. Bad, worse, worst. Good, better, best. Wide, wider, widest. Many, most. Many, more, most. Young, younger, youngest. Important, more important, most important. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Bright, brighter, brightest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Dirty, dirtier, dirtiest. Fine, finer, finest. Ugly, uglier and ugliest. Right? Now using the degrees of comparison, when we use now positive degree, it can be used when we are suggesting that two persons or things are equal in certain respect. Equal, एक जैसा ही होना, कोई अच्छा ज्यादा अच्छा होना, कोई कम होना, ऐसा नहीं. Equal. For example, Meena is tall as गौरी और मीना और गौरी एक जैसा ही टॉल है, ना कोई ज्यादा है ना कोई कम है. For suggesting equality, we use as. For example, the girl is as innocent as a lamb. Now exercise B. Use as and make sentences using the following hints. For example, the boy is as naughty as a monkey. Sachin is as bright as his father. Third one, Jyoti is as busy as a bee. Fourth one, Vishal is as intelligent as Shyam. Fifth one, Banu is as tall as Jia. Now comparative degree. It is used when we compare two things, persons or animals. Here comparative degree is used when we compare two persons or animals or things. For example, aeroplane is bigger than a helicopter. Means we use than and we have to add er to the adjectives. Suhana C. Using the following hints, write the sentences in the comparative degree. Here we have to use the hints, right, and make the comparative sentences. For example, first one, Suhana is more intelligent than Tia. Tanu is prettier than Swati. Air journey is more comfortable than train journey. Gold is, fourth one, gold is more expensive than silver. Fifth one, today is warmer than yesterday. Right? And the next last is the superlative degree. It is used when we compare more than two things. When comparison is done among more than two things, persons or animals, at that time we use superlative degree. And we keep in mind, when we use superlative degree, use the before the adjective. For example, Suhana is the tallest girl in the class. Now here exercise D. Use the following hints and write the sentences in superlative degree. Blue whale is the largest animal on earth. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system. Fourth one, Himani is the brightest girl in our class. Fifth one, Jyoti is the best singer in school. Right? And exercise F, fill in the blanks with correct degrees of adjectives given in the brackets. Here you have to use the adjectives, right? And as per that you have to fill up the blanks. First one, Neelam is the dash singer in the school, right? That is best. Second one, a giraffe is dash than an elephant. See here, tall is given in the bracket and giraffe is compared with elephant. So comparative degree is used, that is taller. Third one, today it is dash than it was yesterday. Cold. Here again comparison is done between today and yesterday. So we have to use colder. Fourth one, this is a good book. No comparison is done. So we have to write positive degree. Fifth one, Veena has dash friends in school. Here many friends in school. Sixth one, your handwriting has become dash than it was earlier. It is, you have to write comparative degree, that is worse. Seventh one, she is dash than her sister. Smart, here she is compared with her sister. So what is answer? Smarter. Eighth one, Deepa is the dash girl in the school. Smartest. Ninth one, this work is more important than that. And the last one, today is the coldest day of the season. So students, our chapter 9 is over. Thank you.